Hello, everybody. I'm scared. For some reason, my main PC is picking up my audio from my other PC, which is really fucking weird. Yeah, I they're linked together, but I don't need to look at my audio settings a second. This didn't happen yesterday, but this is really creepy. Wait. Oh, no, I've discovered. It's using my PS5 controller as a microphone. That's what it is. Hopefully you can only hear me once. So let me just let me go over here. Yeah, the PS5 controller has everything except for a video not a video webcam. Sound recording. Let's set microphone. Disable. There we go. Hey, what the hell? All right, yeah, okay. And now the other solution is unplug this and I can no longer hear myself speaking, which is awesome. Okay, we're set up normally. I can stop being scared. Things look a little loud over there. Was it this loud yesterday? There's no reason the microphone should be turned up, but it's going into the red just when I speak normally, so that's weird. It wasn't yesterday though, right? I'm pretty sure I wasn't peaking yesterday, and today I am. I haven't changed any. The only thing I haven't changed is with the microphone. Anyway. What I have changed is basically everything else. I'm sure you can see with the layout, it's changed quite drastically. Well, we aren't there yet, so all you can see is that chat actually works today. But the layout has changed drastically. I wasn't planning to have these kind of problems at the start. Thanks for the scuff as always, my PC. I was actually planning to have the game open and ready, and then I'd just switch over once I was done with my 5-second yap. But that didn't quite work out. Hopefully this game reads my PS5 controller, because if not, then we're going to have even more scuff while I figure out which controller it does read. On the plus side, that guy up there works properly now because I found a better way. He can see when I open my mouth, he can see when I blink, and you know what? He can even see when I do this. So, significantly less broken now. Yeah, my main machine is on Windows 11. Okay, controller's working fine, so everything's normal there. And we're going to turn both pixelation and dithering off because I found out the game looks quite nice without it, and also it fucks with the stream if I don't. What is annoying me though is that because of the position I was in when I started up VTube Studio, it's like it keeps putting me down really low when I'm supposed to be up here like this. I don't know why it's doing that, but I can't make it stop doing that. But it's significantly better than yesterday, either way. Come on, little guy, work normally. Oh well, it's whatever. Now we need to swap our game capture over to Heartworm. Alright. That seems normal. Normal except for... hello. There we go. Oh, okay. 5 seconds of scuff isn't so bad, and now we'll head on over to here. And you can see all this new stuff that I've put in. You can't see the YouTube chat, which is sad, because the YouTube chat actually looks way nicer than the Twitch chat. Twitch chat is like super basic, but my YouTube chat has all kinds of different colors and things like that. But it doesn't work because no one speaks over there. Either way, everything else is working properly. We've got a slightly different layout so that the shrimp has somewhere a little more, you know, accurate or correct to be. How is the noise for this while we're here? It looks alright from here. Did we ever watch this opening video? I feel like I've never seen it. I don't think I even realized that it had an open video. Or if I did, I never really paid attention to it. Okay, no, we did watch this at some point because I remember her mouth being like that. Gasp! A house! Yeah, I'd be more concerned about all those VCR, VHS tapes on the ground there. Why? Why are there mountains of VHS tapes on the ground? You can try and run, but you ain't gonna get away. You know, I don't think this video has anything to do with the actual plot of the game. At least not directly. This just definitely never happens in the game. Ah, there you go. It was a dream. That explains everything. What does it all mean? You know, I'm not sure I've ever woken with a start like that. Wow, that's it. It's just over. That's it. All right, well. New game. We are starting over. I'm going to get rid of... I think for all the games that I'm starting again, I'm going to be getting rid of the... Well, modern is fine, thank you. I'm not sure whether or not to use the tank or the player relative, to be honest. Tank or the camera. Aiming. Okay, no, we'll go with modern for the aiming. Tutorials on, subtitles on, apply. Normal. Kind of bothers me how far away from me my mic is with my new setup. It seems to be coming through fine, though. I had to turn my fan off. I'm getting hot now. Pools are nice. It's true.
Hey. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far, on an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains. It was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side, to see the people that you've lost again. The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back. That way you won't be wondering where I've gone. Either way, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice.
Joe, I have any other choice?
I just can't keep going on not knowing.
So cinematic. Alrighty. Survival guide. Movement. Yes, funnily enough, I know how to move. Wait. Where did it activate that from? That was weird. Hello? There we are. Yes, I will take the camera. I think I'd probably die without it. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what the hell any of these are. I guess I haven't unlocked any of those yet. That's not a wife beater. Wife beaters are vests, man. That's just a t-shirt. Also, she is the wife.
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person.
What the hell is
My
a
grandfather
beater?
died a while back.
Car.
I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed. It's frustrating. No matter what I try, my thoughts always circle back to the one thing I can't control.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
My
it's a clunker.
mortality. I came all the way out here not knowing if I'll get the answers I need. I just hope it's worth it.
Yes, she do be talking. That is the most dangerous drop-off. And I think someone's driven off there before, from the looks of things. Slightly terrifying. I think I was supposed to be walking while she was saying all that. There's a lot of games coming out soon that I kind of wish I could pre-order, but I just don't have the money for any of that kind of stuff at the moment. It's solidly blocked off, not getting in here. How is the audio, by the way? I realized that the entire of the last stream had double audio and nobody mentioned it. Oh no, it was double. I went back and checked. It was very much double. Not my voice, but the game. The game was absolutely doubled. For some reason, it had desktop audio and game capture audio at the same time. Finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect, but unsurprisingly, I ended up, over my head. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore, having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned homes, confident in my solitude. So many of them were destroyed, roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard, some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for those people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors, and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner, however many years ago. My sympathy turned into suspicion as I ventured further. Many of the houses had the same red graffiti in their attics, markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch, it was before noon, but now the clock read 7:30 p.m. I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half of the town. But I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck and alone. So I thought. Ooh, spooky. What's over this way? Just blockings, road blocking. The bridge is out. This isn't the way I need to go anyway. Yeah, I guess some people don't tend to pick up on doubled audio and stuff like that. It's exactly the sort of thing that I usually notice, but unfortunately when you only have a few chatters, it's not that obvious. Also, I need to move you over. You are completely blocked by my microphone right now. There we go. Now you are visible properly and I can actually read chat. Enter the house. Ideally, you want a land bridge, really. Don't I have a... oh, it's a flashlight, right? I have to... Oh, wrong one. No, not that one. This one. Meh. Right, okay. I remember liking this. Pleasure Beach 2 was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough off the shore that there was no light pollution, and at almost no time I was wandering the pitch blackness. It was cold, too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was stuck, I'd have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much, much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light, but it looked like another person was standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless. Tried to rationalize, but in that situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained, "Hello?" praying to God that it was just some teenager and not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement, nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the houses looked like there was dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I had been here all day and I didn't see anyone. It didn't make any sense. As every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind, one rational thought broke through and reminded me. I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I had left, to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there, and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up, and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone. The light coming from the windows, gone. It was just a silent, long-dead town, and me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with 4 intact walls, locked the door to one of the bedrooms, and fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Actually, I probably would. I'd just bring someone next time. What could the... Is that a door? Oh, it's a closet. The closet is full of junk. Nothing important. You know, the only time this tracker thinks I'm smiling is when I do this. I don't know if that changes anything when I've already got smile turned on automatically, but when I cover my hand, or cover my mouth with my hand, it just starts smiling. It's like if it can't see my mouth, it just assumes I'm smiling. Seems a little bit strange to me. Narcissus and Goldman. The thing is, I'm smiling pretty much all the time. It just doesn't pick it up. I don't know what it is about my mouth shape. Narcissus and Goldman, Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist-created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we, too, are transitory, and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now, and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. True. Who's been smoking in here? No, I don't need to read that again. Who's been smoking in here? I'm pretty sure I ask that every time I've started this game. We know what item boxes are. We've played many Resident Evil games. I don't know what these are actually used for. And I don't remember if I ever figured it out. How do I... What? Yes, you can. Oh, there you go. There must be an actual reload button. Save the game! Wow, I really wasn't that far in, was I? I thought I did 2 streams of this. Did I really just only do like an hour and a half each time or something? Oh, give me a second. It's actually... Now I've got 2 PCs on in here. It's damn hot. Need to figure out some sort of a fan situation. Different to the one I already had. Because the one I already had isn't going to work out with a microphone right next to it. Okay. That isn't making any noise for you guys, is it? Good. Then all is well, and we may continue. A roaring fire that looks like it was recently tended to. Yeah, it sure was, but by whom? Yeah, all the doors are unlocked. How highly unusual for a survival horror game. Oh, hello. Hi. They're gone now. What do we got in here? The cabinets have rotten food scattered throughout them. You couldn't pay me to open this fridge. Not my first rodeo. Did they leave in a rush? Well, it would seem so. Considering that they've left so much stuff hanging around in here. Ooh. Wow, I can just deadass walk in here. That is a huge fireplace. Dee. Is the spooky still here? No, in fact, there was nowhere for the spooky to even go. The best they could have done is hidden behind there. What's this about? Father's Journal 1. I finally put the pieces together the day you asked where John was. At first I was confused, thinking maybe you forgot his exact address and wanted to send a letter. I laughed and replied with the address of the home our son had been living in for the past 2 years with his wife and our new grandchild. I won't ever forget the look you gave me. Perplexed and confused, you asked, "What is he doing there?" When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression on your face darkened. I could tell that something wasn't adding up for you. But you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting on in years. Forgetting little things was understandable. But we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. Oh no. That's the way I would least like to go, honestly. It's probably one of my biggest fears in life. More so than just getting old. Losing my memory. Losing my faculties in general, really. What do we got? Bandage. Even though I'm not hurt yet. Or, yeah, I already figured that one out, thanks. Yes, I will take the antiseptic, and then I will combine them and get a first aid kit. It's amazing how it ended up in that lovely first aid bag out of nowhere. She must have crafted that with including the bandage. Just some what? Diningware. I thought that said dingware, and I was just like, what the fuck is dingware? What's this on the ground? Not anything relevant. That's the front door, so we don't need to go out there. This room is a mess. Most of the books are destroyed. Another very bright fireplace. Man, these chimneys must be pristine. Father's journal too. Hey, I found them in the right order. That's always good. We went to see a doctor today, at last. It's hard to make it out all the way to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea. To have a house so isolated. It was our own little world. Now just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting, you would tell me, over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remembered the reason why this was necessary. We were waiting on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. You had trouble answering his questions and kept looking at me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? I held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home while you cried softly to yourself. I can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we're close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sounds of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, cooked us dinner. Now you barely get out of bed. Something inside of you is broken. Half the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in the bed and try and go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragments of our beautiful life together. Well, that's depressing, isn't it? All of these paintings seem to be of the same place. A massive library. Anything else in here? This room is a mess. Most of the books are destroyed. Man, I really love when they do the Resident Evil doors. Okay. This anything over here? Nope. Oh boy. A bathroom. At least we've got our RTX on mirror, which is almost guaranteeably done the old-fashioned way. And this place is gross. Hey, antiseptic. Another thing I'm not doing, opening the shower curtain. You can see behind it from the other side. Look, you see right there. The tub is caked in years of filth. Another thing that I was doing the past couple of days was making sure that Ripper works properly before I get to it, which I'll be playing next stream. Survival guide map, yes, I know. The exploring incomplete thing is kind of handy though. Clock. Noisy as fuck. Oh, I don't have the time that I need to set this to yet. Alright, we got 2 doors over here. Let's try this one first. Oh, we got some pretty music. It's a letter. Bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing, like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats. What a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes. Dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15. Well, now we have the time. Anything else round here? There's the hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. Damn. It locked. 12:15 then. Oh, more doors. Wait, this is a whole other hallway. What the heck? Locked. Collapsed. Not locked. Not locked. Somebody's been having fun with the TP. Window is open. Father's Journal 3. I am alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose, looking at your young face smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive, but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have our memories. She died. That was kind of obvious, though. It was very rapid, though. I wonder if it was actually Alzheimer's or if it was like a brain tumor or something. Ah. Ooh. Spooky music. Why does that light bulb look more like why is it hanging from a chain? Like something out of a dungeon. Ooh, what's that? A key! The attic key. Awesome. Oh wait, that's probably the ladder from the other room. Empty pill bottles and some serious medical equipment. The drawers are mostly empty aside from the occasional dead bug. What's with all the shimmering? Just junk in these boxes. It's hard to say if these clothes were ever nice. They're mostly mold now. Is it this? No, not this one. Through this door and then the next room over, I think. Blup. Yeah. And here. Oh, okay. Not that then. Wait. It says it's locked. Is this the kind of game where I have to use items? Can't use this here. Okay. I guess I'll go and put the time in the wait. Did I go upstairs in the other side of the house? I don't think I did. I'll see what this does either way.
Huh. 12:15.
Well, what's this door then? Oh. Okay, so what's this door then? I'm pretty sure the attic was where you go into the whole otherworld place and really begin your journey proper. Whoa! How do you shoot so much video? Yeah, that's the real frickin' question. Holy crap. Oh. Emblem part. A painting. The name Rose is engraved on the bottom. That's his wife. Feels beautiful and sad at the same time. I don't think I've ever tried to... Oh, hey, we have the... I never realized we have quick turn in this game, too. Alright, so that gave us a piece of... something. I have a vague memory, like I have to go across the other side, and there's a piece over there as well. And then once I have the two, I go into the attic. I think. Sure would help if I had a better memory for these things. It wasn't that long ago that I played this. What was it, like 6 months? Maybe 7 months. A shrimp did stream this game. It's true. It is so true. A shrimp is streaming this game. An idiot shrimp, in fact. Hi, B. Wow, it sure is dark up here. Would you like some shrimp fried rice? Would you like some shrimp fried rice? I can get you some shrimp fried rice. If I get the button right. I did not get the button right. Oh no, it's cut off. Move over, guy. We gotta fry the rice. We gotta fry the rice, okay? Eh. 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 I should probably change my crop so it doesn't do that. It's not burnt. I'm gonna change the crop though. I didn't realize that I'd cropped it bad enough or enough that that would happen. Edit transform. No, no, that's free. Why would it do that? Let's see. Crop left. 500. Oh. 500. That didn't fix it at all. Fine, then we just won't crop it. We'll have it raw dogging it. Completely uncropped. Get over there. There we go. Uncropped shrimp. It's weird though, because like I just barely reach the top if I go really far up. Anyway, yeah. I can fry you some rice. Okay, that's enough of that. Back to the game. I probably broke it now. Because I was switching between machines, I've probably broken the... Are we okay? Are we okay? Yeah, okay, we're okay. Where was I? What was I doing? I was looking for a part for a thing. Wait, what? This doesn't seem right. No, well, I mean, not for shrimp fried rice anyway. You can eat whatever you want for your lunch, but you can't have the shrimp fried rice. This is the stairs I wanted to go up. Wait, I did go up these stairs, and then I went through this door, right? Did I imagine that? What the hell? Was this not... I feel like I'm going insane. I thought that was the attic key door that I used. Or did I just unlock it from the other side? Maybe that's what I did. Oh, spooky. The balcony looks like it's barely held together. I'm not going out there. Oh, this is the attic. I don't need this anymore. Sure. Let's go in there. Maybe we'll find the other half in there. Ooh, spooky music. Torn paper. The message seems hastily scribbled. If this is real, this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone who has ever lost someone have spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and somebody finds this, I tried my best. At the next end of the month, what for... Is the fire emblem for the Switch too? You're paying a lot for one game. I sure hope there are other games that you want on the Switch too. Really? You're gonna buy a whole Switch 2 just for one game? I only have half of this. Where's the other half? Although, you know, I can't really speak as someone who has done exactly that in the past. I basically got a PS Vita back in the day specifically so I could play Persona 4 Golden. And then later I also used it to play Persona 4 Dancing. I mean, it came out on Steam like a decade... Oh. Like a decade later, so it's not like, you know, that was rather not exactly your average timed exclusive there. Where the hell is the other half of this thing? Oh. I don't think I've... Nope, not that one. This one. Files. I missed something somewhere. Oh no, I didn't. It's driver's license, forum, post. Pleasure Beach, bedroom diary, father's journal. I did miss a note somewhere. But that might actually be inside that room. Where am I supposed to get the letters from? Oh, I know. I know. I am a fool. Of course. Oh, I remember this. It's the freaky basement. They are not. Some basements are totally normal. Just not this one. Because what the fuck? This is like full on... There's more stuff in here than the biggest of grocery stores. Oh, I pushed it the wrong way, I guess. Wait, where am I supposed to push that from, then? Over here? Over here. Ah, I see. There we go. And then there was nothing here. Oh. Father's Journal 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Going to take a look. I haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose. Well, you left half of this thing here, so... You clearly didn't die up there. Is there anything else in here? Feels like there should at least be an additional item. Yay, I have the heart emblem. With all this crap, there's seriously nothing? All expired. What a waste. Yeah, years worth of food. The worm is me. I am the worm that will go into the heart. The damp hasn't been kind to any of this. No. This is definitely something other than cans. Because if these were cans, they wouldn't be expired. Cans last for years, decades even. Did I just go in a circle by accident? I did. Oopsie. Not really. Almost all cans, unless they're made of something really easily corroded. Ah, here we go. Unless they're made of something that corrodes really easily, last for literal decades. Ugh. Well, I'm not talking about the actual expiration date, because they always put them in a kind of a tentative date, but seriously, if that can says 2030, it'll last until 2050 at least. It's the same for medication. Most medications, especially like aspirin and paracetamol, Like, if you use, or you can use aspirin and paracetamol from... Yeah, that is the reason for canning. The whole point is that it lasts forever. That's why whenever you see, like, post-apocalyptic games and stuff, half the food people eat is canned stuff. Because it's still good 20 years later and 40 years later. And... But yeah. Pain meds also. If you if you consume aspirin or paracetamol in like 50 years that was made this year, it will be roughly half as effective as it was when it was brand new. But they have an expiry date on them for like a year or two. The American Army did that particular study.
The air feels colder all of a sudden. Something has changed. If I go through this door, I may not come back.
Not like I got anything else to do. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. The American Army did that study years ago because they wanted to find out how often they really genuinely had to get new supplies. Because obviously if they buy a massive stock of aspirin or something and 65% of it ends up going out of date, that's a massive money loss. But if it's still 50% still 50% effective 50 years later, then they at least don't have to restock every 10 years. Oh, calorie mates last even longer. Calorie mates are there are very mixed opinions. I've heard some people say that calorie mates are nice, and I've heard some people say that they're absolutely horrific. The knob is totally broken and won't turn. The door looks weak, but there's nothing behind it. Well, it's not like I can hit it. I don't have any real weapons, so I guess we'll have to go back up and suddenly get chased. Yeah. There's definitely been a... Oh no! Flee! Run away! Run away from whatever the hell that is! I remembered this bit alright. You said the door looks weak, so break your ass through it. Kick it down. Go. I don't think Slender Man usually wears a robe. Shut the door behind you as if that will protect you. Oh my god! Look at all those VHS tapes, Jesus. I love that her expression doesn't change. Oh, hell. Were you stolen or were you saved? Right now I'm leaning towards saved. Oh, she's got like weird marks all over her. Castle of Doom.
What
Hey.
just happened? All those stairs and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm
Somewhere.
If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting.
I don't think this is the
Regardless of my
afterlife.
expectations, I can't go back the way I came. Good.
Good?
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Oh, I see. What's this? A slot here. It looks like something can be inserted, and it's vaguely reminiscent of a picture frame. I wonder what the screen above it does. Maybe I can find something that goes here. See some static down there. Oh, I remember this. Didn't I, like, try to win this? I swear I played, like, a whole game of chess. I did. And then I lost anyway. Oh, no. Mm. What did they move out? Bishop. Oh no, that was a... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's meant to be a horse's head. That was a knight. Why wouldn't someone program this? Hmm. Oh, running away, are you? Well, from there it can either end up here, or it can end up here. Can't take anything, so it's not really a danger just yet. I spooked it when I brought my rook out. Oh no! Let me see here. Disgusting. If I go up there, I'll get my knight taken, and I really don't want my knight taken, so I'll move it over here for now. Are you not gonna move this knight and take this, or are you just afraid that I'm gonna take it with the pawn afterwards? Nice. You fool! Well, they'll just move it back next round, but it made me feel good to make them bring their king out like that. I like how it's just moving its rook back and forwards over there. Let me see. Ah, you caught on to my plan, did you? Wait. I was really hoping that it wouldn't do that. I was really hoping, but I guess it always makes the optimal or the easiest move, I mean. Let's see here. JK. Okay. I don't want to fall for this and move my queen, because if I move my queen, I can't protect my king. So, we'll do this. Did that really seem like the best move to you? Ah, no, I just can't think more than one move ahead. I see what I did there. You can just fucking sit there. I am not moving my queen. Ah, that's what you're trying to get me to do. Either way, I'm gonna lose one. See, the thing is, if you take that, then you get... Yeah, exactly. Can't believe I'm talking to a fucking chess bot. I see. You're going to take the pawn next, are you? It didn't take the pawn next. I can't think more than one move ahead. Well, fuck. I certainly am losing, aren't I? Now I lose the pawn anyway. Just kill me already. Well, that's just mean. Run away! Sacrifice the pawn. Run away. Quit checking me. Now I can't take the pawn because I would be stepping into check. God damn it. This pawn is dead either way, in fact. And if I move that pawn, this pawn takes this pawn. Oh, man. I've definitely lost this game regardless of what I do. Ugh. Fuck. Go on. I was hoping it'd take the bait. That's another dead pawn. I guess this is like my only valid move right now. Wait, what? Oh god, I clicked the wrong one first. That wasn't even a mistake of tactics, that was a mistake of stupidity. All right, yeah, that would put me in check, wouldn't it? I actually have nowhere that I can go from here. Is this not checkmate? Well, I guess technically I can protect. The next round will be checkmate. Yep, there it goes. Ah. It's been so... The last time I played chess was in this game. The last time I played chess before this game, it was probably 20 years ago. I think I did alright for a guy who hasn't played chess in 20 years. And yeah, I'm very tempted to keep trying. Oh, I see you've trapped my pawn. I'm sure you feel very proud of yourself. Uh-huh. Really? You're gonna bring your queen out that soon? I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. Why won't it let me move this? What the hell? Hello? Oh, right. It's my... I'm in check. I wasn't paying any attention. Oh my god. I was just thinking about what cool things I could do. Ah. I'm in check again. Will you go away? Pain in the ass? Fuck off. Leave me alone. Here. What? I wish there was an undo button. Ah. Okay. They haven't brought any of their other bishop out yet, so if I move that one forward, it won't be safe. I can't move that to there, because if I do, then the rook will take it, so I just have to move it somewhere. Damn it. I was hoping that it wouldn't notice that. I guess I just have to move the king this time, huh? I really wish that pawns could move backwards, man. I really, really wish. Yeah, if I fall for that trap, your pawn is just gonna take my one remaining knight. Oh no, I have 2 knights still. I don't like what it's lining up with its rook there. Okay. So now it's letting its rook out to play. If I do that, I lose my knight. If I do that, I lose my knight. Why didn't it take my knight? Strange choice. Oh. I think it would take years for me to get back to the level of chess that I used to be at. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Take the knight. Yeah, I thought so. There's really nothing else I can do at this point. Well, I lasted longer this time than last time, hey. Getting my ass kicked by a fucking chess bot. This is so depressing. The pawn will be the last one to survive. Is that mate? No, it's not mate. Not yet. Can't go there. Can only go here. I'm being played like a damn fiddle. In my sad last moments where only my king is left alive. Fuck! Okay. I admit defeat. I have lost all of my chess experience that I ever had. I have no hope here. I feel like the clock in this game does not tick correctly, because it says that I've been playing for 29 minutes. The stream says I've been online for an hour and a half. Even if I subtract like 10 minutes at the start, that still doesn't make sense. Maybe it only tracks the amount of time you're not in a menu or playing a minigame. How was it that I go on to the next area? The gate won't budge, and there's no obvious way to open it. Man, I want to play more chess. Can we just turn this into a chess stream? I feel so bothered that I've been beaten twice in a row by a robot. I mean, I'm still gonna lose, but every little helps in terms of learning. I put that there. I have no way of preventing the worst, so we won't go there. Damn, they brought out their bishop already. Holy shit. Okay. Uh-oh, the queen is coming out. But only moved one, which tells me this is a defensive move. If I do that, I get my pawn taken. I don't want to flip the table. I love being mentally challenged, even if I'm kind of too stupid to actually make anything of it. If I do that, I see what you're doing, asshole. I see what you're doing. Well, I was gonna move my rook up anyway, so this isn't a big deal yet. It kind of is a big deal. I'll put it here. Whoops. I pressed my space bar by accident. No. The table, the chess set takes all the damage. I'm definitely doing better than last time just because I'm attempting to think more than one move ahead. Okay, so they've fucked over my... Well, you know what? Fuck you, pal. You're gonna take my rook, I'll take your... Oh, you didn't even take the rook. Fair enough. Now you're gonna take the rook. Oh. Wait, was that my queen? Fuck! Apparently only thinking 2 moves ahead isn't enough. Oh, you better look out. I'm coming for you. I'm not coming for you. I'm dying. Well, what's wrong with the shrimp frying rice? I don't really know what to do here, to be honest. I'm about to get fucked in one way or another regardless. Yeah. What? Am I? What am I in check from? Am I blind? Oh, I see. It's probably the best option for now, because if the queen comes in, at least I can... No, fuck you. Fuck! There's nothing I can do with this fucking knight. It's useless. It's just sitting there. As long as I keep these two like this, at least the queen won't move in here. But that's like the only thing I have going on. It's not safe. I guess... No, that's probably not good either. It's like the only move I had. Yeah, I know. Why am I so bad at chess? I have no idea, to be honest. I do still have options. But ideally, I think just moving this the hell out of the way might be the best. Nah, I got nothing. It's just a countdown to the checkmate now. Yeah, I know I can't do anything with that, because if I do that, the rook fucking checks me. Okay, I guess checkmate was even closer than I thought it was. I should give up. It's getting embarrassing, man. So what's the big book about, huh? A massive, ancient-looking tome with pages torn out of the middle. I can't make out the text. The letters look like nothing I've seen before. I bet somewhere it's keeping a statistic of how many times I've been destroyed in chess. Aiming. Inventory, ready it by holding left bumper, yeah. Aim with, yeah. And take using right bumper, okay. Wow. Time to go to the old neighborhood. Ah, the good old footsteps. Why did you fall over? I remember this area being exactly why I turned on the modern graphics the first time. There were actually things I couldn't see that I needed to see. And I think that was what caused me my one significant complaint about the game, is that if you're going to provide me with retro filters, make sure they don't obscure things that I require for the main quest. Because me running around in circles and only finding it like hours after an hour of running around is not exactly ideal. Oh Lord, she coming. You didn't like that. How dare you fatally frame her?
I'm not alone here, and they don't seem happy about it. At least I have some way to defend myself.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta fatally frame him.
My friend Sally lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away, though. It wasn't this close.
Oh. Let's go to Sally's house. Ah, yes. Where'd she go? You're still there, I see you. I can see you, I can see your little glowy shit. I don't remember. Are these ones immortal, or do they just take a ton to get? Okay, yeah, they just take extra film. Oh wow, I can... That was weird. Yeah, this is a classic though. You can't reload unless you use combine in the menu. The TV is still on. Blaring static. Is something shifting under it? I can't tell. It's stuck. The handle is broken. This isn't the place that goes right through to the other side, is it? Surely not. Bloop. Bloop. It's stuck. Stuck. Man, this shit it doesn't look like water, it looks like ooze. The water is continuously overflowing with no way to stop it. It's an unlit candle. The wick still looks dry somehow. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, if I had my lighter, I could light it. I guess I need to light that candle. These walls are slightly freaky. I don't know, man. It's gonna be years before we hear anything of, like, any significance whatsoever. Like, they announce a Persona game, and then we finally get some news about it 2 years later, and the game comes out 4 to 5 years later. I don't see that changing just because they got more popular. I'm trying not to even bother thinking about it, to be honest. Yeah, teaser which told us absolutely nothing, by the way. I'm not even sure what the images I was seeing were.
My grandparents' house. Or rather, my house. Everything here feels so familiar, but wrong somehow.
The door is locked. Can't even get into my own house. What the hell? Oh. Kinda need to get around the back there, I think. Why did you take so many film? Why is there another one? Is that one from the street? It is. I was about to say, is that one from the street still following me? God, 6 ammo per enemy. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I was curious too. Whoops. For now, I have like a bit of redundancy in the film, but my grandfather always kept this locked. I need the key to get in. The TV sticking out of the ground. Was it buried? The light coming from it is so bright, it's painting the sky. Is there anything out here, or did I just fight all them for no reason whatsoever? Can I get in the back door? I can't. Okay. Fine. I just noticed that I have this leaning thing I do sometimes while I'm streaming, and I'm doing it now, and I've just realized it's moved the little dude is like all the way over there on the screen now because I'm doing it. I need to move back to default position. That's a habit I'm gonna have to get out of. Let me out of here. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, it's actually tracking me. This is what happens when I do my leaning thing. Yeah. And now I'm over the other side. And now I'm up here. And now I'm down here. And now I'm making a funny face. Yeah, it's a cool little, it's a pretty advanced considering it only cost me $20. But unfortunately, it's never gonna do decent mouth tracking as long as I don't have an iPhone. But we deal with these things. Don't squeak at me, how dare you. Oh. Heck. I really like the music in here, in this. Is this the save room? Because I haven't saved in a while. I'd kind of like to. Yeah. We got another book.
It doesn't make any sense. Is this the same room as in that house?
It sure is. Journal entry 1. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about where this place was. But in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I still can't believe what she did to me. Not even leaving a note. Were we all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that, and she should have known that. That's not who she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally here, I'll get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mom. I just want to know who the hell's been smoking cigarettes. She doesn't even comment on it, which is kind of funny. Can I have my lighter, please? I need it to light that one candle. I probably don't need to carry that around, and you know what? I'll be risky and not even carry 2 first aid kits. There's a cigarette smoking man in the X-Files. Hang on one sec, I really need a drink. That's better. Ah, the big bad. I never watched the... Well, watched like a couple of episodes of the X-Files, I guess. But it wasn't something that I like consistently watched to know things about the big bads and... What if the cigarette smoking man happened to be an alien? Oh, I remember you. I remember you. We're not going near you yet. Big spooter. Oh, this is the way to the snowy side of the neighborhood. I don't want to go there yet. Oh. Well, fine. Damn it, she noticed me. Hopefully once I get into the house over there, it will... Hopefully once I get into the house over there, it will unnotice me. At least the angry red lady didn't respawn. Yeah! The candle is lit. Feels like something changed, but not here. Still don't know what the cigarettes themselves are for. Alright, so here's the thing. I want to go over there to the store. But this lady here is on patrol, and I need to make sure not to go while she's close enough. And she's coming my way. I remember the baseball field is here. I don't remember why I have to go there, but I remember it being there. Dang it. I have to go in the front door. Is there an enemy in here? Fuck, there is. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, heck. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh my god. This is crazy. that was a little rough. House key. Whose house? My house? Can I go through this door? No. I can't believe my first shot that I took there was blocked by fucking sausages. Is there at least some... Oh, there is something else here. It's just antiseptic again. Not much good without bandages, are they? Or can I use antiseptic by itself? For cleaning wounds, not very effective on its own, but works in a pinch. Okay. I'm at caution, so it might be worth using. That's it. Well, I guess the key's kind of important. Now I have to find out what house it's for. Oh no! No! You don't see me. You don't see me. Ba ba da ba. You don't see me. You can't see me. Try going to our house and see if that's what the key was for. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I remember. Yeah. From the Office of Academic Affairs. To whom it may concern, we have received your request to appeal for readmission to the university, and unfortunately have decided to uphold our original ruling. While we pride ourselves on our support of our students, and are sympathetic to the circumstances you are going through, we cannot make exceptions, as it would be unfair to the rest of the student body. The GPA and attendance standards set must apply to all, regardless of their personal issues. Admission will consider re-enrollment if the student enrolls at another college or university and maintains a 3.0 GPA for a full semester, with adequate attendance. We recommend South Central Community College for local students. This decision is final. Best wishes, A.D. Huey Deck. What hell? That's one hell of a name. A.D. Huey Deck. Well, I'm guessing AD stands for, like, admissions or something. Yeah, Huey Deck. Just more static. Every TV seems the same here. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. You're a little bit predictable. Almost as predictable as me. Where's the rest of my house? Why can I go through a door that would go out into nothingness? I guess these kind of worlds don't make sense, huh? Oh, I remember. This takes me to my bedroom.
This hallway led to my bedroom, my sanctuary. As weird as it is, those lit windows feel comforting, like coming home.
Even though you're just, like, floating in the abyss? You find that comforting? Something I was reading the other day. Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. Okay? Oh, it's just the same thing. I want to believe! I guess this can be saved? Oh, okay. Everything here looks just like I left it earlier today. Was that even today? Oh, I remember the baseball bat, that's right. The plaque they gave to my grandfather. There was a bat, but it's missing. Spent a lot of time just staring out of this window, wishing for things to be normal. Wondering why we were born to suffer. Okay, Kaz. Why are we even here? Just to suffer? What I would do to just watch a movie rat. Well, why don't you? Just crawl into bed. Who cares if you're in some other world? Everybody still needs sleep. Chess for beginners. I know this is specifically telling me how to solve a particular puzzle, but I still feel insulted that I have to read this. The king is the most valuable chess piece in a game of chess. It can move left, right, up, down, or diagonally. It can only move one square at a time. The object of the game is to checkmate, capture the king. The player's king is attacked by an opponent piece. It's called a check. If the king cannot escape check, it's called a checkmate. And that side loses the game. The bishop moves diagonally. The knight moves in an L pattern. The rook moves straight. The tactics... Fuck you. I'm gonna raw dog it. So, what do I need to do here? You definitely want me to do something. I knew it. Is that a knight? That's a knight, right? Hmm. I don't remember how to do this at all. I've done this one before, though, at least. I know that much. I definitely need to restart. Uh... All fucked up already. Is this not what I did last time? I feel like this is what I did last time. Not last time, the time before last. It's basically exactly the same. God damn it. Hmm. Wait, why would you not just take my bishop there? No, no. But I still have my other bishop. Oh. Oops. Oh. Let us kill ourselves. I swear I did not have this much difficulty in the past when I was trying to do this. What does that say about my brain? I've moved over again. What does that say about my brain today that I can't figure out a very basic chess puzzle? Oh, because then I just still lose that one. I'm a fool. I should be able to do this. This was not hard. I swear this was not hard when I did it before. I just walked into the... Oh my god. I'm just gonna just do things and stuff. And maybe if I do things and stuff enough... Check. Not check. Ah, kill me now. All right. Wait. Slowly chasing the rook until the king gets here. The king is coming. I am doomed. What sort of a cat and mouse game is this? I don't think it's actually possible for me to win. It has a sadistic chip installed. You're right. Oh no, that's it. I've failed. No. Finally, I'm getting boxed in here. Oh, okay. If you say so. I really genuinely am not seeing the obvious, and it's definitely got to be obvious. If I take that, then... I don't really think there's any good outcome to this one. And we're back here again. I just did not have a problem with this previously. It's like my brain just will not work. Seriously? That was it. That was the move. Just that one move. Ah. Can't hold any more. Seriously? Seriously? You don't need to tell me about camera mods, I know, but... I'm not leaving this room without picking that up. Not after how much I just embarrassed myself when all I had to do was move a fucking... When all I had to do was move a bishop 2 spaces. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta take my lumps with that one and keep going and pretend like it never happened. I honestly feel like the more I learn about chess, the worse I get at it. Alright, so we got the burst mod for our camera. That's nice. I'm trying to think what else. I know that there's the baseball field. I don't remember what items I might need for the baseball field. Oh, that's a good crunch. I like that crunch.
Oh. This place. I never came back after what happened. I'll never forget that day.
You wanna, like, fill me in on what the hell you mean by that? It's the baseball bat! Yes, and thankfully it only takes up one space. I know I have to come back here again later, but I think this baseball bat should get me something from my house. You know, I think the craziest thing about turning on all the dithering and the pixelization for this game, there's a ton of detail you just can't see if you turn it on. And that feels like a real shame to me. I know it's not like a super high-res game or anything, but there's just a lot of love that's been put into the area. And the meshes, and like, when you have the pixelization on, her leg tattoos just look like a blur. Not just that, of course. Yeah. Because if they didn't shine at you and shimmer, you couldn't even see them. Okay, we got our baseball bat. What do we get for it? It's not missing. We have it in our inventory. I guess I just have to use... Wow, it's... What is that? A train? It is a train. What the hell is that for? Also... Eventually I'll get used to that. Why do I still need this key? Does it also open the door at the side of the house? I'm noticing I need to change the line spacing on my CSS for my Twitch chat. Because it's currently set for like double lined, which doesn't allow very many messages or lines of messages on screen. In fact, you know what? I know we're in the middle of a stream right now, but I'm going to change that right now while I think of it. Where was it even? There's got to be an option here somewhere. Try this. Can you say some things for me? Just random shit, I don't care. I just need 2 messages. There we go. That seems to have fixed it. Unless it only happens when the lines overflow onto the next row, but well, we'll test that the next time you say anything. Bees per rice. But for now, it seems like it's fixed things. Okay. Okay, can I go around the side? Because I want to know why else I would need to keep this house key. Normally, it just lets me throw shit away. Ah, okay. That's what I thought. No, no. Discard. Oh, what's that up there? Obituary. J.R., age 68, beloved husband, father, and grandfather, died unexpectedly Sunday, June 25th, 1994. J.R. was born in the Bronx and lived in Bridgeport for 63 years. He retired in 1991 from a long engineering career at Birkin Palmer Corp. After retiring, he spent his idle time at the beloved Platte St. Deli. He loved baseball, playing for the Birkin Palmer Diehards, and coaching North End Little League from 1978 to 1985. JR was also a member of the chess club at Sacred Heart University. Many remember him as instrumental in the support and preservation of an underrepresented community and neighborhood, one where he and his late wife Joan raised a loving family. He is survived by 3 loving and devoted sons, 5 cherished grandchildren, and several nieces and nephews. Funeral services will be held Thursday. The rest is torn off and missing. Do we get to jump down a hole? No. I guess we're not playing Silent Hill 2 then. Dang. Lots of VHS tapes. How do I get upstairs? There's something up there, and I'm pretty sure it's an item pouch, but I don't know how to... That noise is incredibly annoying. Ah! Wow, I'm awesome. I can't play chess for shit, but I can do switch puzzles like nobody's business. I'm not sure I ever found this in my previous playthrough. Oh. Wait, what does... Use. I equipped the camera bag and can carry 2 more items now. Hell yeah. Oh, and this is where we use the toy train. A detailed model diorama depicting a small city near a mountain. It looks like the front car of the train is missing. Ah, not missing. I keep doing that. Not missing. Right here. Ooh, what did it bring me? Checkers is definitely a lot simpler. Padlock key. Padlock key? Obviously I know what a padlock key is, but I don't know where the padlock it goes to is. Although I suddenly have an idea. We saved the game first, because I don't really want to die while testing my theory. What? Why are you here? Girl, I killed you. Or deleted you, maybe? Oh my god, there's more of them everywhere. Mahjong? No, man. Mahjong gives me brain fog. I can't even comprehend Mahjong. I'm gonna put this away for now. Oops. Even though I do actually now have 2 more slots, I don't really want to use them. Always better to have more open slots. Okay, so the theory I'm having is that the padlock is for that thing dangling out in the baseball field. I guess I can probably get to it and find out if I'm right without having to fight. I'll probably have to fight if I turn out to be correct. What the heck? Oh. That was weird. Did I go the wrong way? I thought this was the baseball field. I might be crazy. The baseball field is in the opposite direction. Although, the padlock key could also be for that over there. I've watched a ton of Mahjong streams over the years, and you know what? I have never once picked up anything. It just goes right in one ear and out the other. I was literally watching a Mahjong stream yesterday. Okay, it's rusted shut, so that's not what this is for. Oh, there's a message there, though. Underpass poem. She cannot speak or sing, and yet she has has nothing to bemoan. She thrives inside the void of time while we fear the unknown. She trolls the darkness patiently, nimble but with might, and mortifies as instinct guides her hunger through the night. She paints majestic tapestry with nature as her brush, yet we will keep our distance, panicked if we touch. For us, we cower pitifully, ever fearful, young and old, yet pray one day we'll garner strength to escape her stranglehold. I will name this the spider poem. Okay, so anyway, the baseball field is the other way. Fuck. Get away from me. Nobody likes you. The fact that nobody likes you is probably why you're stuck here. It won't open, no matter how hard I try. I'm just going back in here and then coming out again to reset the enemies. Okay. I also remember that there's a hole in this fence that she refuses to go through. Maybe I won't wander into the dark, creepy woods. Staying in the light seems like a safer bet. Hell with that. Take the shortcut. Oh, excuse me. Is this what the padlock key is for? Don't need to use this right now. Okay, well what makes the... Ah, I see. Okay, I guess we gotta fight these guys. Might work faster, but it also uses so much ammo. She vanished and went somewhere else and then died there. Wait, which way is... Something tells me this is timed and it's not very easy when you're using these kind of controls. Hey, I got it. But I didn't bring my lighter, did I? I put it away again because I was like, oh, I think I need the inventory space. Good job, me. Is there a... Oh, that's just... I thought that looked like there was a hole in the rock. Yeah, I'll get the candle in a second. And not put the lighter away this time. Just having a quick look around. Why is there a light over here? Is this what the padlock key is for? Nope. Weird. Oh. Okay. Well, I certainly added some additional work to my list there. I feel like it would be more comfortable to play this with an actual PS2 controller. Right now I'm using a DualSense. And I genuinely feel like the DualSense D-pad is not... it's like too soft. So it's really easy to accidentally just veer off in a direction. It's not normally a problem in modern games, but... See, there I did it again. I just suddenly went left. I feel like games with tank controls benefit more from a controller that requires real force to change direction like that. Maybe I should swap over and see. And pray that everything doesn't just break. I went the wrong way again. I feel like this game really mixes a lot of old favorites. You've got the camera weapon method, which is very much Fatal Frame. The visual style is, I'd say, a solid mix between Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The music is quite Silent Hill. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I won't put the lighter away this time. I think I've done everything on this side. Probably need to cross over now. Just as soon as I remember which house that was. The end house on this side? It was not. Or was it? No. Maybe it's the other side of the road. It was one of the end houses, because it's whichever one has the weird staticky... There it is. Okay. I was just on the wrong side of the street. To baseball! Okay, before I continue through here, I'm going to see if it'll accept a different controller. If it will, that's actually a positive thing. Let me see here. Whoops. Fear not, that was a controller that no one cares about. Okay, let's see if that works. It does. It sort of does. Oh, jeez. No, all the buttons are... Why do you think squares start? Oh my god, it thinks L1 is up. Gets the D-pad. What does it think the start button is? Oh, wait, so... Oh, there's an enemy in here. This is probably not the place to be doing this. Okay, that's something to think about another time. For now, I think we'll switch back to the DualSense. That's a bummer. I'd have much preferred... Well, honestly... There is always the PS4 controller. Which does have a nicer D-pad than the DualSense. Go blue. And go blue, but it... Okay. Ah. Where'd you fucking go? How dare you? Get the hell away from me! What the fuck? It doesn't even work when she's invisible, but she can hit me when she's invisible. Who are you? Oh yeah, actually the PS4 controller feels better for the D-pad as well. I am so low on ammo now though, and I got smacked for no fucking reason. I'm ticked off about that, man. Oh god. Let me in here. Let me in here. I can't go in here. Damn it. Where's the other candle? What the shit? I forgot that they have powers. No. No. Leave me alone. I remember this. I couldn't see this. I know this isn't a key item, but I couldn't see this. Oh, shit. I can't actually... I have to walk right past them to get back out again. That is a problem. What if I just kind of lure them this way? Oh, the best I can do is try. I mean, the worst I can do is try. Shit! And this, I think, is also... I couldn't figure something out here. Oh god, there's a lot of them. They're crowding me. There's 4 of them. They're crowding me. I'm gonna reset them. Can I go in here? No. Go down here? Wait, what the hell? Where am I? I just gotta vanish there. Ah! Oh. No! Why are you alive again? Why the hell do you spawn right outside that door? This is bullshit. I come from down an alley. I wonder if I can go down there. Wait, shit. I think I need to get rid of this one. I think I need to go up these stairs. And I couldn't see that these stairs weren't broken when I first played this. Back when I played the demo.
I haven't thought about this place in years. When I lived here, it was definitely dingy, but I don't think it was quite this bad. Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting
Oh, hell yeah.
all of us.
I have a, it's not on me, but I do have an antiseptic that I can merge that with. Oh. Oh dear. There's a red one coming in. Screw you, I'm running away. No! Why would you vanish just as I took it? This is my last shot, so it had better hit. Oh, okay. No, I still have enough to kill, like, one more enemy. Same old fridge that was here years ago. It gave everything freezer burn. Hi there, Farley. Is there another one? Why are there so many frickin' enemies in here? Frick you guys, man. Frick you guys. What the hell is that painting? Look! Why are they right there? Fuck off. Wait. Where did they go? They went into that room over there, I see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they're coming for me. Thankfully, it was short-lived and my grandfather stepped in. Another locked door. It's the final candle! It's the final candle. Da-da-da-da. I remember the apartments being cramped, but not this cramped. I wonder why it's different here. This was where that kid lived. His parents were devastated when he fell. No one would give details, but what an awful way to go. Truly. Fuck. All right. Now we can go to that other house. The one with all the candles. I really wonder if there's something worth getting down there. I need to wait for them to get the hell out of the way. Why do they both patrol there? That's so cruel. Wait. Oh, okay. Can I go in now? Oh, there's a note. Dealing with grief. Thank you for choosing this space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There is no correct way to grieve, but we hope some of the following methods can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Candles have symbolized hope, healing, and remembrance in many cultures for centuries. This can be a beautiful and tangible way to honor your loved one's memory. The soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts. The rest of the pamphlet is illegible. I already figured this one out, though. I lit all the candles with my lighter. I done did it. It comes for us all. The recliner next to the fireplace that made the ear-piercing squeak in the now silent living room. The side of the house where the truck rots under the moss-laden tarp. The garden that no longer blooms. Our graves don't lie just in cemeteries. They surround us, and our homes are the hosts. So wherever you are, know that it's never too far, and remember, one day you will find all the places you loved filled with ghosts. That's depressing as fuck. Is that... okay. No, she won't activate it. I seem to be seeing these clocks all over the place lately. What am I hearing in here? Oh! A giant eyeball. I don't know if I really want to go over there, but I don't have much other choice, do I? Are you gonna climb? Do not climb into the... She's gonna climb in the coffin. Because that's totally the normal thing to do when you find a coffin. Girl, what the fuck? Why would you do that? The names seem scoured off these gravestones. Strange. Whoa, what the heck? Journal entry 2. Okay, this is all wrong. These are places I lived or where terrible things happened to me or my loved ones, but they're all twisted and wrong. And those things chasing me, they kind of look like me. Are they angry ghosts? Is one of them Mom? Ugh. It's not like I expected this to be easy, but this is another level. It's too late to turn back now, though. Oh, I don't get to pick it up. Wrong way. I got turned around. Ah. Yes, I see. I remember what happens here. I really don't want to do that. Oh, she doesn't even recognize that as a door. Thrift store. Reminds me of the one I like to go to back home. We are open. The storefront is almost too pretty for this street. Won't budge. This place looks familiar. I can't remember what it was, though. No getting through this door. If I ever get out of here, I need to remember to pick up groceries on my way back. I don't remember where, but I swear there was a save room around here. The door is boarded up completely, not getting through this. Okay. Could be misremembering, but it's been quite a long way since I last had a save room, so surely there'd be one soon. I feel like maybe I've been here before, but the door won't budge. Go away, I don't have the ammo to fight you. Can't quite make out what's inside. An antique shop, maybe? Please let me inside one of the stores and please make it a save point. Yes! And they gave me ammo. Yes! Yes. Splendid. Not actually much ammo, but I guess some is better than none. You know what else? Another medkit. Still have that padlock key. What the fuck was that for? Ugh. All right. I don't know if you guys would remember, but I remember what's coming. It's big, and it's a spider. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. But I think I have to go through like a warehouse or something first. Stop trying to shoot your slow time goo at me. Stop it.
I've been racking my brain, trying to figure out why this city feels familiar. I think we may have come here when I was a kid. My whole family. Probably one of the last times we ever did something all together. The memory's so foggy. I think we came to visit distant family. I remember playing in a warehouse and getting in trouble.
Yeah, that's what we're going to.
It was so long ago. I can't tell if I'm just making up the details.
Oh, that's just a truck. Here's the warehouse. Well, this is a door. I can't remember if it goes into the warehouse or not. Yeah. Here we are. Boxes completely taped up. It's a waste of time to try and open them. I cannot go that way. The boards aren't well secured. I bet I could pry them off the door with a door frame with something. Like, for example, a crowbar if I can find one. Okay. Yeah, I'm also concerned about the return of summer. It's been nice and cool here for the past, like, week and a half, 2 weeks. But I have the feeling that that's about to end. I really wish it wouldn't. Aside from anything else, it's kind of difficult to play video game when the room you're in is fucking 5 bajillion degrees. That motherfucker and his hacks. Yeah, I bought a like a big desk fan a few years ago, and I have never regretted that purchase even once. I also have like 4 other fans on top of that. Like, I have a little super fast but not very big one that I'm using right now. I have one that's basically a case fan for a PC, but hooked up to a nice on-off switch. And I also have a slightly larger, more old school mini fan. Where the hell were those boards I had to break? Depending on how hot the day gets, I use 1, 2, or all of them. I kept the crowbar, right? Okay, good. Surely there's something I can do with it. There was also another door over here. I want to see where it goes. Watch it turn out to be locked. Oh, I unlocked it. Bunk. Oh, it's right next to the save point. That's handy. Honestly, our house has like no insulation, so staying cool is very difficult regardless of how many fans I have. Need a proper aircon unit, to be honest. Now, what the hell was I supposed to do with this? I've forgotten. I just know what it takes me to. Was it even this way? No. I think it just was past the alleyway. I wish that we had AC, I really do. I'd even take a window unit, but they're so fucking expensive. Here we go. Off I go to my doom. I used the crowbar to pry the door, I don't need it anymore. It didn't even give me the option whether I wanted to delete it or not. Girl, that is a valuable self-defense item. Why would you throw it away? Spider time. Big spider time. Oh, where's the mama spider? This is a mama spider. Ouchies. You're gonna fall, girl, and it's gonna hurt. It'll hurt a lot more if you don't roll out of the way of that bus. Alright. Whoa! I will die here at least once, because I've forgotten how to fight this fight. Ow. Really just walked up to me and was like, fuck you, pal. Get your ass away from me. No. Ow. Look. Yeah, it scutters a lot more than I remember it scuttering, in fact. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Oh my god. I haven't even hit it once yet. Off! Can you either get close enough or fucking get away from me? I fucking figured it out. I remember now. When it zooms at you is when you actually have to fucking stay still and wait to get the bastard. Now it's gonna send out explosive children. And I should be, oh god, running, running, not staying still. Running, 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 running. Okay, ah! Oh, run! And the explosive children will come down again. Yes, I remember now. And the only way to avoid these fuckers is literally just to run and hope you miss most of them. Oh god, there's so many. There are so fucking many. Holy shit. Oh, not again. The thing is, I've only got one more health kit, so I really can't afford to use it unless I'm on danger. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna be on danger. Oh no, I'm still on caution. Gotta wait until danger. Okay, now it's danger. Run! Run! Just keep fucking running! Oh! Nice. didn't beat it, it just ran away. Oh, it's like the first fucking page from the book. Neighborhood page has been added to your inventory. Honestly, I think that spider boss moved faster than most spiders. And I mean comparatively speaking. Spiders are pretty fast for their scale, but they ain't that fast. Here we are, back again. Do we put the page in here now? Yeah. We're back in this hall. You guys know what that means, don't you? I think I need to go back to the neighborhood and figure out what the hell that padlock key is for. I actually have a theory on what it's for. I'm just not entirely sure where I was supposed to use it, but I'm certain I used it last time I played. Oh. I'm not allowed to go back to the neighborhood. Is it possible to switch it back again by interacting with the book? Fuck. I think the padlock key was for another type of camera mod. Oh well, it's just taking up space now. Okay. First things first. We're starting with a horsey. I miscalculated. Literally. Okay. You're gonna have to move your horsey if you want to keep it. Okay. You did want to keep it, as it turns out. Oh. Well, I'm an idiot. But you know what? I'll take that. Okay. I knew that queen was moving up as like a threat. Like, if I'm here and then my knight takes your pawn and then your bishop takes my knight, I can take your bishop. Not if my queen's there. Ha ha. Hmm. Eventually, I'm going to have to sacrifice something here. I very much need to do something to break the stalemate that I'm getting into. How about that? Can I entice you to take my rook? Apparently not. That's a fuck it. That is bait. That is actual bait. Fuck you. Hmm. You know what? I lose this piece regardless of whether I take that piece. If I'm gonna break the stalemate, I might as well... Well, I guess I could move that piece and just prevent anything from taking it. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's no way to do anything here without the queen stepping in, so I'm not touching that shit. Is it worth taking the queen and losing my queen? It's either that or I lose my queen anyway, I guess. More bait, but I can't really do much else. Now the rook is unlocked and free to murder me. I forgot that queening was a thing. Shit. Oh, that's doom right there. I've lost again. There goes my horsey. And then there'll go my pawn, because obviously I'm not going to move my fucking king into check. I was doing so well. And by so well, I mean I was doing better than the previous times. Okay, I think that's a good way to end the stream, by which I mean an embarrassing way, but... Maybe one day I'll understand chess well enough to actually beat this fucking AI. Oh. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's see. I'm going to raid out, because that's a thing that I am trying to always remember to do now, so... Let me see who might be streaming that I would like to raid into. All right, I will raid you guys into a big favorite of mine. Her name is Berrybug. I request that you give her at least 10 seconds of your time because she's awesome. Raid. Berrybug. We're going. Thank you for coming today, guys. Hopefully I will probably be streaming on Monday. It'll probably be Ripper, but if not, it'll be more of one of the other games. So bye-bye.